Your boy Big Fred, and I'm kicking it with my boy RealToon. It's a lot of money in the room.
Hey, RealToon, it's some real money in the
room. Big Fred!
Man, look, I think I have to tell the world again, please do not affiliate me with any type of gang activity. I don't participate in that anymore. I'm a father. I'm a security officer. I'm a football coach and all of the above. So please, to all the old gangbangers who get mad to my he ain't that, I'm not. I'm something way more better. So don't affiliate me with that. Yeah, I think people know why I'm here.
Well, I did an interview with OG Percy.
Oh, Mr. Demerson. Okay.
And I asked him essentially about your story, being on Ferguson. So essentially you said that you met Percy on Ferguson, and while you were there, you had to check in, but you didn't check in because you ended up getting probation. FDA says he did time with you on Ferguson Unit.
Cuz, what do you call time? When you say you did time with me, everybody that's convicts know what I mean when he say he did time with you. What do you call time? He seen me or he did time with me?
Well, so let me just give you the rundown. Big Fred said he came to Ferguson Unit.
In the camp, I have to check in and acknowledge when you come into a jail situation, right? You have to announce who you with. So in the camp, I announced to the homies in the camp who I was. But when I got transferred to the building on the case situation, I had to re-announce myself to the building. Right. Because these homies don't know me. So the person I had to check in with is Percy.
And
time out.
Okay. He came to Ferguson Camp.
Yeah, that's the difference. Can everybody get the difference between the camp and the unit?
Okay, can you break down the difference?
Yes, I can. It's easy. The niggas on the camp don't want to come to the unit. The niggas on the camp scared of the unit. The niggas on the camp get put on the camp so because they know they can't make it on the unit. Hello? Niggas on the unit trying to get to the camp because it's easier living out there. Oh, they didn't tell you that part? Well, hold on. It's a lot of seatbelts that don't buckle when it's time. You hear me? Now, camp is camp. Them niggas on the camp, trustees. We can be trusted. They can go outside the building and work. They tell them on the camp, keep acting up, you're going to go to the building. Oh, no, I don't want to go to the building, please. Don't send me to the building. No, I do. He's selling cigarettes. He sent him to the building. He the one selling. He the one got the cell phone. Shout out to my CC. Shout out to Rude Boy. Rude Boy went out there, but Rude Boy came from the building. Rude Boy wasn't even a stiff in the building. Went out to the camp and fooled them and made them at the camp think that he was a stiff in the building. Them fell for it. That's why Rude Boy would never come back to the building. He knew he was doomed for him. I heard him tell me, Rude Boy said this. Rude Boy was a hoe in the building. Rude Boy was no gangster. How you think he got out? They move all you, they move all you your little pillowcase to the camp. You niggas not solid. Niggas don't belong in the building. I don't belong here. Can I please go to the camp? Well, the camp just say Ferguson for the address because it's down there a mile down the street. It's not in the unit. You get down there, you live good, do your time, clean up, snitch on each other like y'all do and get sent to the building. I'm finna get that nigga sent to the building. That's what you do. Who the fuck live? I couldn't live on the building no more than 30 days or 10 days. I'd be gone. You live on the camp. You niggas on that camp, man. You niggas camp life. Boy Scouts, camping, working hard and talking, and the laws out there treating them like they shit. And they don't know the laws ain't in the building. Them laws can't even work in the building where we at because they ain't shit. But they'll put them on the camp and talk bad to them out there, make them threaten them. Keep talking. You want to go to the building? You want to go to the unit? You want to get? Well, you shut your goddamn mouth. That same law, he come in the building. You want to do something? Shut your so who you talking to? You better shut up talking to me. Okay, what's going on? I said, yeah, don't raw up on me like you tough. You better go out there and work on that camp. Camp got you f***ed up with this unit. You better tell them on the camp. Don't come on the unit talking like you been on camp too long. Yeah, you talk to them like that out here. It's grown. It's men up in here. It's gangsters in here. We let you go home. You want to go home today? You want to go see your kids and wife? Well, you better shut the f*** up. For you to walk up and blow holes all in your goddamn ass. Yeah. Now think about that for your little 8. You better do your 8 hours and take your ass home. But see, on the camp, they the tough guys. In the building, the law thing. They just the regular. They just want to go home. Let's go home. Let me do my 8 and make it out of here today. Yeah, you make it. You safe when you make it. But come from the camp, ain't nobody. Them ain't nobody. Them teddy bears. Them come from the camp. You can tell him he must be where you from. He just came from the camp. That's why his eyes all big and shit. Oh, hey, homie, you cut your headlights off, man. What are you talking about? Your eyes, you looking scared. Cut your headlights out. What's wrong with you, all right? Oh, yeah, I'm all right. I can't tell. You fighting today? What are you talking about? You talking about you want to fight, man. Just tell him, yeah. No, I ain't telling him like that. You better say something. It don't matter. Well, come on. No person right now. Oh, see one thing about you, y'all see how big FDA is? I didn't have my picks. Anybody. You talking about?
Well, FDA.
He all right. Shout out to FDA. He all right. I'm not gonna take nothing from you, but I'm not gonna give you nothing either. How about that? I'm gonna say it again. I ain't gonna take nothing from you, but I ain't gonna give you nothing either. And don't put nothing on it that you can't take.
And I mean, not probation, but you paroled out or whatever the case may be.
This was the thing, right? See, one thing about it, what Percy wanna brag about, is that people behaving like animals. You feel me? It was never a situation at hand where if something was gonna happen to me. His rules was that if you claim whatever you claim, you have to fight. He have to see something. To me, you know, I felt like because I want people to understand, like, cause I saw the interview and I want him to know he ain't a person that I'll bring up at a bank. He not a person I'll bring up at a school that I know. You know what I'm saying? He exists in the other room like the chitlin circuit. That's where he at, because in real life, Percy's name can't get you nowhere. So, you know, I want him to understand that when he say something like knowing him, like, nah, it wasn't even knowing you. It was like I was doing something stupid and I met you doing some crazy shit. But don't try to put the label on to somebody like somebody feared you. And I really want, because if he ever watched this, I want him to listen. Like, being in prison and being scared of a man was the last thing. I don't like the fact how you talked about guys in a trustee form. I don't like that.
Well, I think the issue was when I said that you did time with Percy. And what Percy was essentially saying was, y'all didn't do time.
Hell no, we didn't do time together. And I never and that was never a story or never a situation where I try to create. I always told it that I made parole, like, you know what I'm saying. But what I want to address him on is like, bro.
And I'll vouch for that in the sense of maybe that was my mistake because I didn't understand.
That ain't your mistake. Nah.
Well, I didn't understand that there was a difference between
It's not
the
no
camp
fucking difference. It's not
and
no
the
difference.
Unit.
It's not no difference. It's not no difference, bro. You incarcerated, bro. It ain't no snitches, bro. They snitching about all them old niggas is telling in jail. It don't matter if you in the building. It don't matter if you on the camp. All them old niggas are telling. I was like, bro, if you be doing something, you know how many times I got, like, see, when he like to talk, he don't, before you talk about a book, read the book. See, a lot of people look at this cover and they don't they thinking that they can judge something. Bro, I got told on for like one dude said I tried to install them. One dude say that I was trying to make him make phone call. Niggas lying. Old cats lying. I ain't have to worry about nothing in jail because they were scared if they got into a situation with me, they'll write an I-60 on me, bro, and they'll put a case on me, bro. So like at the end of the day, it was never a situation where I was like, I'm scared to go to the building. I was whatever these people was gonna put me at, I was gonna adapt to it. So one thing about this shit, nigga, at the end of the day, I went to jail in 2010. That was like I from 2000 to 2010 was the golden eras of the 2000s. So I went to jail when there was still gangster shit going on. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, being afraid of something or somebody, nah, that's not the case. And one thing about it is when you don't know a man, I don't know Percy. Only thing I do, I throw my jabs in. But the way that he's so animated, how he turned around, like, bro, that nigga, in my eyes, that nigga showed me that day that he a hoe. Like, on God. Like, he showed me that he a hoe and he'll do anything just to try to get some motherfucking clout. Because I done talked about this man a million times, man. It is what it is. Everybody want to talk about Hockley, but now I'm starting to see what Hockley talking about now. Hockley saying he want to control who talk about Ferguson. He want to control who be the face of that shit. James Ferguson was a failed governor who got impeached. But you talking about that man and James Ferguson didn't give a damn about no nigga like Percy?
Well, let me say this. Let me say this real quick. So I don't think he was trying to gatekeep with you.
He took everything, bro.
Because he didn't tell me not to drop it or not to fuck with you or no shit like that. He just, I felt like he wasn't trying to take anything away from me. He just wasn't trying to give it to me.
But he didn't have nothing to give. This man don't have nothing to give in real life. So what would I want him to give me? Not a motherfucking thing.
You know, well, when people say they did time with somebody, it's kind of like,
man, bro.
It's like, well, did you do time with him? And he's like, no, I seen him for 5 minutes.
No, and that if you go to all the 100 videos, I done talked about this 1,000 times. If you go to every video, it was always that I made parole. When I saw Percy, bro, they made him be seen bigger than what he was. So when I saw Percy in real life, saw that he was a micro mini nigga, I was like, okay, just who they scared of? That's cool. I'm happy I'm not gonna be here on Monday. I done did my time. Society say, yeah, Fred is ready for you to go back. It was never no he gonna be scared, he better be gone. I'm letting Percy know back then how I was. You think you know everybody, but you would have got to know me well if I was there Monday. You would have got, because I don't want to fight none of your dudes. I want to fight the dude who want to call a shot to say that you want somebody to put their hands on me. So I would never let a guy like Percy, see, that was my, like, bro, see, you have two things. You have the villain and you have the hero. You know the villain and the hero is the same thing. But see, the villain want the world to feel the pain that he exhibit, and the hero don't want the world to feel the pain that he exhibit, so that's why he protected. So I went from being a villain to being a hero now. So one thing about it is, bro, I will never forget my villain tactics. I will not forget a part of my life when I did not respect the police. I didn't respect nothing. And then whatever rules I had to make, I made them up on my own. So when it come down to a guy like Percy talking the way he talking to, talk to them old guys like Kunta. Talk to them old guys that you know that ain't gonna do a damn thing to you. Because one thing about it is, because Tone, the realest I can tell you is, you can say whatever you want to say on this camera, but line this man next to me and tell me that. Tell me in my face, I'm a hoe. I'm scary. I'm a part of some snitch shit.
Well, I don't think he said
that's how he said.
He said that the niggas in the camp.
I was a nigga at the camp, so I take that for any nigga at the camp he was talking about. And for any nigga in the camp he was talking about. Nigga, we saw you, bro, I saw you fight one time, you don't have shit. Nothing. I'm not gonna get personal with you, bro. But every law of the street you violated. For somebody you know being on paperwork, my nigga. For you putting your hands on kids and getting charges, my nigga. Don't ever come at me like that, my nigga. Because I don't see, I got my 3 with me, bro. Hands down, I can't control it, but I'm going to get in front of the bus, because you know why I got to get in front of the bus? You know how you stop your kids from being incarcerated? You have to become the example. You can't be the one who say you can't do as daddy do. You got to walk straight. So the reason why I put on my uniform, because I got to walk straight so they can see an image of what's going on. I don't want to be recognized across the world, because you got the world, Craig. You had the world looking at this, bro. So I don't want the world to see me as an old dude in my mid-30s trying to glorify gang shit, that the gang shit ain't doing shit for the community, nothing. All his prison stories, he's not a success of Ferguson. He's a failure. You looking at a pure success, like when you look at CEO Hockley, that's a success. When you see OG Hollywood, that's a success. When you look at Frederick Abiola, that's a success. Because we can go in places that he can't even go. The only thing he do every day is ask for 50 cents for a fucking single and walk to the house and hope that y'all pay him. See, I don't care about no money. See, I switched that up. I don't believe a blogger got enough to pay me. That's what I believe. That's why I don't come to these bloggers, asking these bloggers for money, because I feel like I got more money than a blogger. Come on, man.
Depending on the blogger.
I'm just saying, like, bro, 15,000 tunes. This uniform, what they ain't gonna tell you, this uniform year to date extra, because I make extra money, I'm a hustler. But year to date, if you work hard, $38,000 in extra money in your household, that can contribute to the 150. That can contribute to a lot. Besides me doing that, nigga, I drive Uber while I make $1,000 a week. So when I come look at somebody, my time is valuable.
Let me say a few things real quick, because I respect the uniform. You know what I'm saying? I used to work for Ally. You know what I'm saying? I did security. I damn near started a security firm a few years back before I popped RealToonTV. So I worked for Ally back when they was paying $16 an hour for the hurricane relief. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was, what I'm saying? OG Ally. You heard me? I did a few security firms. I done got fired from going to sleep on the job.
Man, you gonna
go to sleep.
Hey, bro, hey.
You security gonna go to sleep.
Security is going to go overnight. You gonna go to sleep, bro.
16-hour shifts.
Yeah, you gonna go to sleep.
No break. 15, you get your 15.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah, when you say Hockley, when you say Hollywood, when you say Frederick, when you say these guys are a success, I understand Hockley, he has a t-shirt business. Yeah. I understand you do security. Why do you say Hollywood is a success?
Hollywood is a success because he have his own brand, he have a functional job, and he's not a repeat offender. He don't put himself in a situation where he can be incarcerated.
Well, pause there. So, to my understanding, OG Percy's last time going to prison was when he was on Ferguson.
He haven't got caught yet. He haven't got caught. Plain and simple. He haven't got caught yet.
Well, we can't judge the if.
We're not gonna judge the if, but we can know what the contribute.
We can't wish that
I'm not wishing.
I'm just saying, because we all got things that we do that nobody knows.
You know I'm not wishing.
We don't know what Hockley do. We don't know what Hollywood do. We don't know.
That's cool, but we can know how your statue is. Whatever he's doing, I don't like it. And one thing I don't like is, bro, I don't give a damn what nobody feel about me. I know me. If you ain't doing the shit that I'm doing, you gotta.
So let me ask you this. Hold on, pause for a second.
Yeah.
Because when I see Charleston White, I also see success. He doesn't work a job. He used to do advocacy work with the children, and he may still participate, right? But his he gets paid now to be an influencer. So you work a job. I guess you say Hollywood works a job, and Hockley has his own business. If OG is getting paid to be an influencer, how is that not success?
Bro, what type of influence? See, that's what, bro, what type of influence is he? Like, bro, y'all want to sit there and y'all want to make it seem like he's doing a good just. Like, no, he's deteriorating in our faces. He's not doing nothing with it. He's not doing nothing with his life. He's still at his mom's house.
Well, let's stay there for a second, and I'm only saying this because I know like little insider things that he spoke on the internet. I believe I interviewed his brother Dave. Dave, Super Dave.
Uh-huh.
And Super Dave says, you know, he acknowledged the fact that Percy lived with his mom, but he's also her caregiver. You know what I'm saying? So when, for those who don't know what that is, it's like, you know, I have a elderly grandmother who can't take care of herself. So my mom stays with my grandmother, but it's not that she stays with her out of, I need to stay with her.
No,
I got a $500,000 house. I stay with her because somebody got to take care of her.
So 24-hour care, that's supposed to be
so if Percy's doing that for his mom, I just don't think that's something that people should be poking fun at. That's commendable. That's commendable.
And that's what we call try to put a Band-Aid over a wound that needs to be healed a long time ago. Because at the end of the day, okay, if you your mom caregiver, mom, I understand that you love your house, but mom, you coming to stay with me. So mom.
See, some black families, you gotta understand. Some black mothers, like, if I bought this house, I moved everything I got. A lot of black people don't. Like, grandma don't want to leave.
Hold up. My grandma didn't have no choice.
Grandma don't want to leave.
But listen though, my grandma didn't have no choice. My grandfather didn't have no choice.
So is something wrong with giving your grandparents a choice?
No, giving them a choice is like this. If you have your own, if you left the nest, you got to build your own foundation. So if mama need help and mama need for me to do that, I'm not about to be staying in mama house. Because maybe mama house is not the condition I want to be in. So I want to live how I want to live. It's called independent and sowing your oats. So nobody's saying, hey, nah, you broke. Nah, it's like, bro, no, move mama into your situation. Because like at the end of the day, I come from like foundation. A lot of people can't go home. I can still go home, bro. I know what my foundation is.
So let's stay there for a second, right? Because I've been thinking about this, you know, buying houses and generational wealth and how it works. And my thing is, if my grandparents bought a house, right? And I inherit that house, right in Sunnyside. What's wrong with me staying there? I feel like a lot of black people, they deceased. So but a lot of black people don't value the things that our mothers, our fathers, our grandparents bought. And now we want to sell them. And then you mad when these Mexicans come take over your hood. When these white folks come gentrify your hood. You done sold your hood. You done sold your hood, moved to Pearland. Now you don't own Third Ward.
But Tunes,
now you don't own Fifth Ward.
Tunes, you talking to a crowd that don't know that. You talking to a crowd.
So I'm saying, what I'm saying with Percy, I'm saying with Percy.
Percy not in position like my aunt and my uncle.
If he got a paid off house, like what? Like that's what I'm saying. Y'all would rather a nigga live in an apartment than have a paid off house. Live in an apartment. But that's what I'm saying though.
He bro, at his age, he don't supposed to, bro. At the end of the day, that nigga talked about me. You hear me? I ain't talking about him. And when I gave that nigga a shot, to talk, that nigga trying to play with my integrity. Bottom line.
Well, he didn't say.
But
okay, bro, so here's the real question. Here's the real question. What, in your opinion,
he should have shut the fuck up. That's what he should have did.
What is the difference between the unit and the camp?
It's no different. You a slave. We gotta feed them hoe ass niggas. So if we don't feed these hoe ass niggas, you gonna get thrown in the hole. Tell me how you feel with a nigga with a big ass horse, with a big ass 357 telling you to pick this shit. So this nigga subject to get off the fucking horse because he had a bad day and kill you, bro, and they gonna take that nigga side. Tell these niggas how to feel to fucking be in motherfucking 44 degrees outside and a nigga making your ass get fucking butt naked in front of a whole bunch of niggas, man. That shit is degrading, bro. It ain't shit. Who wanna do that? Who want to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to a motherfucking pin squeak? All them niggas that serve in that motherfucker is hoes. I don't give a fuck if you a guard in the building or if you a guard in the field, you a hoe in my eyes. So ain't no motherfucking way a nigga will play with you. He don't like how you look, he'll fuck over you, bro. Man, he wrong for saying that shit. He wrong for trying to play big you little me because you little, nigga. That's what's wrong. A lot of these niggas don't like how I talk or like how I carry myself, but a lot of these niggas is little to me. So it's best if I don't tell my stories. It's best if I don't run around this house. Because if I come out of it, because one thing about it, 1, 2, 3 know, they know everything I say is the motherfucking truth. The world, it's not my job to prove to the world what's the truth. But one thing, you ain't gonna play with me if you put on your pants just like me. Don't ever refer to me or say I'm around any snitching or hoe shit. I took offense to that. I take offense, nigga. Fuck, man, look. Y'all niggas, if y'all still banging, that's cool. But fuck that shit. Fuck Crips, fuck Bloods, fuck any grown-ass nigga that thinking gangs is 100. When gangs are throwing, it's not funding no funerals, not funding no college funds, not funding a bitch-ass thing. And a lot of these niggas who claim motherfucking gangs, bro, they all broke and disgusted. And they gonna tell. So don't he not in no position like me. I don't care if you do take care of your mama, bro. I stay with my mama, but my mama stay with me. Mama house, you want to stay? If you want to stay at mama house, you take some of that money that you got and pay for a provider. Mama, I'm gone. What a provider at? My grandma got a provider. She have my aunt. She have me. She have a whole village. But daddy got to leave. You think I'm about to be staying in mama house and I'm about to bring a bitch to my mama house? You think I'm about to go walk through my? You think I'm about to walk through my mama house smoking a fat ass backwood? You think I'm about to be in my mama house yelling and screaming? No, I gotta get my own shit. Sorry. If you don't have your own shit, I don't give a fuck if you lose it, make it, lose it. If you don't have your own shit, don't talk to me. If you don't know how to monetize your page, don't talk to me. If you let Bob fuck over you, don't talk to me. He's beefing with my nigga Bob. Like, come on, bro. He mad with a person that's a part of the LGBTQ community, bro. Oh, it's always, oh, you making Percy look like a dump. Percy, you knew that boy from the point that nigga said, what's up? You knew what side he was on. You could have, when that nigga got out the car, he knew what side he was on. So it was up to you to, yeah, it was up to you to do that.
Well, I think in that situation as well, Percy's not mad about the picture. He's not tripping on the picture at all.
So why he having court?
Well, he was tripping over the caption, alluding that Percy stamped him as a Crip. You know what I'm saying? You can't say, I took a picture with Percy and that makes me a Crip. That's not true. That means you took if you took a picture with Percy, you took a picture with Percy.
So if Percy know that this man...
Percy didn't know that that was going to be the caption. Percy was calling asking Bob to have him change the caption. The picture got deleted because of the Instagram community guidelines, because Crips are considered a dangerous organization, which is a violation of community guideline number 1 and 2, right? But before, and when it was re-uploaded by Tony, he changed it. I noticed he changed it. It was too late. Vlad had already picked it up, and all the bloggers ran with it, saying that it's RealToon. So I'm just saying what the issue is. I want
Pete this RealToon. How Crip can be dangerous? But Crip stands for Community Revolution and Progress.
It's considered a dangerous organization because that's what it is.
Because that's what people want to rectify, like with it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So if you put community.
To be honest, if you talk to Melvin Farmer, he'll tell you that it never stood for
Melvin Farmer is Melvin Farmer is an old crackhead, bro. That don't need to learn how to shut up. Nobody see, they need to get a big bus, like a wagon, and put Melvin Farmer in that hole, OG Percy, and the rest of these dumbass motherfuckers.
Do you know who Melvin Farmer is?
Yeah, I know who Melvin Farmer is, Westside Crip.
Westside Crip and founder of the A-Tray Gangsta Crips.
Yeah, I know exactly who he is.
Triple OG Melvin Farmer.
Man, when he got on this whole talking, he look like a bum in the asshole. Straight up. I don't respect none of them niggas. No ifs, ands, and rebuttals.
You know Melvin was around Took.
I don't give a damn, bro.
Or Raymond Washington.
But hold on, look what happened to Raymond. Raymond hey, come on, bow, dead. Tookie Williams on the bombing floor going to a gas station and lay people down. And then he wanted to change his life when he knew his life was on just got what he deserved. Melvin Farmer, he's like Lamar off of BMF, roaming around smoking crack. Stop glorifying these guys. They ain't doing shit.
I think Melvin is a part of some programs.
Man, you can easy, bro. Easy. You can be a part of a program. He can be a part of a program. This water cooler can be a part of a program. Just because you're a program don't mean that you got good intentions. Well, don't look like that, nigga.
Oh, no, I'm just, you know.
No, cause if we want like, nigga, if this fuck being classy, fuck being passive. If we gonna be disrespectful, I'm gonna be disrespectful too, and I'm gonna be disrespectful the right fucking way, not the past way. Nigga, don't play with me, old nigga. Keep on telling your stories, nigga. That's what you do, nigga. Yeah, that's what you do, nigga. I'm on from this day forward. A nigga don't need to ask me about no motherfucking Percy. I'm not talking about no motherfucking Percy because he got me fucked up. Don't speak on my name like that. I ain't give a fuck if I did time with you. I don't give a damn about what you was making people do. But don't try to ever put that motherfucking situation in hand like somebody scared of your old great ass, bro. Don't play with me, bro. Like, if he stayed in Houston, me and OG Percy would have had a problem Monday. Monday night. I've been calling this phone. I don't know if that was the right one. Because I want to get an understanding. And this the only way they like to have an understanding. Because we talking about, I don't talk to bitch ass, I don't talk to bitch ass niggas either. I don't talk to bitch ass niggas either. Yeah, he a big nigga. He ain't pick and choose. Percy, when you said you see how big FDA is, you didn't pick and choose. You didn't even play with me like that, old ass nigga. You didn't play with me like that. That's why I said I knock him out. That's why I said I knock him toothless. He think that nigga, that big nigga in that ring, whooped him.
FDA. So, question, just to take it back for a second. You brung up the field. What kind of work did they have y'all doing in the field?
We were doing cropping. Cropping. Like picking broccoli, cabbage, lettuce. I remember one time we had to pick 1,000 pounds of broccoli. We couldn't go back into the building until we was complete because we was funding other prisons, like feeding other prisons. So when you hear that somebody is trying to make it seem like it's a special form, I want to be a trustee. Now in the county, that's true. In the county, they'll let anybody. If you ain't got no violent charges in the county, a lot of people would get requests to be trustees in the county to get away from a part because the trustee parts are different from a regular Gen Pop part. So a part, you can go in there, a trustee part, you can watch TV all night. A trustee part, we get extra plates. They don't, you know what I'm saying? So it have perks when you shine and spit and shine and mop the wall. Like you become a slave, like bro, you an ignorant slave. You already a slave, but you're a slave waiting to be drafted to work. So when you become a trustee, it's for you to be drafted to work, not to have fun, not to tell on people. Not to, bro, like, nigga, when I was in jail, bro, I didn't know who had cigarettes. I didn't know who had cell phones. I didn't know who had a motherfucking thing, because that was not my fucking business, bro. So if a nigga come by me with a cell phone, I walk away like I never saw that shit. That's your business. Bro, think about it. Is this a cool place where you get caught for having a cell phone at? If you get caught getting a cell phone, you get caught for having a cigarette, you gonna get put in the cell and get a free world charge and get something for smuggling something into a fucking penal institution. Tell me where the fun is there, bro. What he do on camera? Hello, bars. Stay in your lane, bro.
So, were you on the whole squad?
Yeah, I was on the whole squad. I was on outside yard. I was hogborn.
Tell us about that experience.
What you mean?
Like being on whole squad.
Whole squad, you got 2 shifts. I was on whole squad at Buster Cole. I was on second shift, go outside. You basically cutting grass with a hoe. like one of them guard tools a hoe. You gonna stand in line, you gonna hoe. When I got transferred to Ferguson, Ferguson, I was on use two. That was crop. And then once you be at Ferguson for like 3 to 4 months, they gonna switch your job if your performance. So Martinez say, okay, he moved fast. You about to go? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Look, so you got outside yard. You have outside yard. Basically, that's landscaping. Basically, that's landscaping. Then hogborn is upkeeping the animals, upkeeping the animals, feeding the hogs, killing the hogs if they sick. You ever saw a hog that have some type of disease where he got pus coming out his nose, his ass, and everything, and you have to hit his head with a sledgehammer? Going to the hogborn made me not eat pork for a long fucking time when I came home from jail, cause the stench of a fucking pig. You will never forget that shit. The motherfucking hogs smell that fucking corn feed. They'll eat you if you slip. So when he's talking about, then the other thing too, he's talking about the farm was next door. Cause every fucking Thursday was cut around the fucking unit. So we had to make a big ass circle and cut around that unit 20 times before that hoe got cut right. Every Thursday we used to dread, cause we know in the peak of the hot sun, he was about to take our ass to that unit and cut around that unit from the BQs, from the parking lot on down. So when that shit pissed me off when I thought about it, I was like, this the image that he want to put to the world, like it's a whole bunch of scary niggas and we drinking fucking papayas and eating watermelon and laughing at hell. We not going. We gonna tell on you. Nah. If you don't work, you go to the building. You don't make parole. I wanted to make parole. I made parole on his birthday. On my son's birthday, May 23rd. That's when I was free. With a fat ass ankle monitor on my leg and said I ain't never going to jail. One time I went to jail, he thought I was at fucking Taco Bell for 9 months. His mama lied to him and told him, your daddy at Taco Bell, he ain't in jail. Real shit. So I let my kids down so much, you know what I'm saying, especially them, because I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying, they how I used to be, but a little bit worse. They how I used to be.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna ask, if there was anything you wanted to let the fans know that you didn't get off your chest, regarding the situation and regarding what you have going on now, what would it be?
One, just like I said at the beginning, I'm gonna say at the end. I realized that the things that I was doing, the things I was contributing, trying to be something that I wasn't, I realized I had to go the other way. We got to show a better example to the world and show these boys that gangs and mischievous stuff is not the way. That's why I came up here in my work uniform, because it's okay to get a job. Second, the only thing I feel like the internet do is to certain people like Percy or any other individual, is it create division, because like one thing about it is my whole goal was not to take nothing from him or give him nothing. My whole situation was to verify that I was in jail and I saw this nigga. You know what I'm saying? It was never like I wanted to do time or none of that shit. And third, I don't fuck with the internet, bro. I don't fuck with the internet, bro. It's too much confusion between us, and I say us, black people. They use this way, bro. When I did this interview, the first interview I did with you, I had niggas talking for 10 days, bro. I had niggas talking for 10 days.
About a 5-minute clip.
Yeah.
What saying what?
Come on, man. I'm not doing that shit this time, bro. Sorry.
You talking about what Percy said, or
No, other situation.
the violation?
No, that's cool. We not talking here. We gonna leave that up in the wind.
Off the record.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying nothing on camera no more, man. But like,
the
yeah,
Pico situation?
yeah, that was a fucked up situation.
Who?
That was a fucked up situation.
On my behalf?
It can't be on. I'm the nigga who
Pico
said.
can't be mad at me for not paying his clients. I ain't gonna say that.
I see. He said that. I didn't say that.
Yeah, no, I mean, he came, bro. I mean, if you've been on that platform that long, you know, eventually, you know what I'm saying, like you was on there for 2 years, P. So it's not like you came, you was a guest, and it was good exposure, or you came back, it was good exposure, and you came back. It was like you was building, you know. Now, at the same time, if you never asked, then, yeah, part of that is on you, but at the same time, at what point, like, if I hit with a nigga and we couldn't, man, I'm trying to put him on the payroll. Hey, bro, let's woo. You know what I'm saying? It's fair exchange. You know what I'm saying? Especially you got a job. You know what I'm saying? You got a job. Let me look.
It wasn't the view. It wasn't the view. It wasn't a view like that. It was more of like they try to make it seem like I was trying to talk down on them. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean that you weren't getting paid? I mean, you weren't. That's just how it feels. It sounds bad coming out. Yeah, I would feel like that too. Why you telling my business? You got me sounding bad. Like I'm just not. 2 years I didn't pay you nothing. Yeah, it should sound. I would feel bad if I was him too. I feel like, damn, FDA, you shouldn't know me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I didn't pay you. That's our business. That ain't the world business. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm laughing at it. I guess I'm not making it no better, right? Because I'm laughing. I'm only laughing because...
Nah, bro, that shit was unnecessary, too.
I thought it was funny.
But you see, the shit, bro,
Because
look.
niggas be making fun of Percy for what he charged, or whatever it is. And it's like, shit, Percy getting paid to do this. So, y'all making fun of Percy, he actually doing business. That's why I say, you know, and I understand y'all's quarrel, or your quarrel with what he said. But that's why I say, as far as like success, how can you judge somebody and say they're not successful if they're making at least $1,000 a week? He get 3-4 interviews. He done clocked at least. I'm just saying at least weekly, bro. That's more than what most people make in a year. Most people are not making $4,000 a month. When I was an educator teaching, that's how much teachers make. You see what I'm saying? So tax exempt, like people are not making that. So regardless of what y'all think he should have going on, that's a form of success. But that don't mean, but see, but hold up, bro, Pete, if you have a gift of talking, and you're getting paid to utilize that gift,
the message.
If the offering.
Hold up, I'm gonna put it in this for his defense right quick though. His defense is like that wasn't a conversation where, say, bro, I want this much money. Or this situation.
You talking about for Pico?
Yeah, it was never a conversation like that. Second.
Yeah, in 2 years.
But when I'm saying that second.
2 years, it was never a conversation. Charleston White went off on Aiden Ross for 3 days, P. And it ain't no conversation.
Hey, but Pete, this out.
2 years, bro.
But this is what I'm telling you. But 2
that nigga
years.
Slaving. You was getting slaved over there, bro.
I wasn't getting slaved.
You was willingly getting slaved.
No, how's it getting slaved? Like, this is what I'm going to tell you. How's it getting slaved when you have your own shit? Like, I have my own shit.
Man, I just feel like...
Like, come on, you saying Percy, hold on, you saying Percy better than me? Percy more financial than me?
His business on YouTube, yeah.
His business on YouTube, but at the same time, too, that shit is nothing. That shit is nothing. Like, that shit is nothing. Like, that shit is nothing. Like, a nigga smoke $250. A nigga smoke $1,000. So like when a nigga doing this is what I'm saying. So that money that you talking about with him, that's nothing.
I mean, it may not be nothing, but it's something.
It's nothing. So like when it come out,
but I'm saying that it's something.
But something's come down
and
to it.
And Pico not giving shit.
But I'm not fucked up about it though.
No, and you shouldn't be. That's not your fault. I would never.
But that's what I said. I'm not fucked up about it. So it's like, you know how that instinct look like, bro. That was some unnecessary.
I'm just saying, like, Pico has no right to say you wrong for saying you didn't get paid. You weren't trying to shit on him. You weren't even trying to talk about him. You just happened to be asked a question. You gave an answer, and you know, apparently he's slaving. That's what he doing over there. He's slaving.
Nah, ain't no more slaving. Ain't no more slaving. I ain't fucking with it. Like you got a nice little platform. I'll come and talk my shit. But like I ain't fucking with none of that because I'd rather get paid.
I'm looking at Pico now. I'm on this page, Hot Thoughts TV. Well, no, I'm just looking at the page, P. We wrapping up. I'm just looking at the page. I'm looking at the most viewed video at 288K. FDA 2 years ago. FDA, the third highest video. FDA Houston Crip.
What's the fourth one?
FDA Houston Crip.
5, 6, 7, 8.
We got Splurge OG3 now. Hold on. So FDA doing more views than Splurge, more views than. Yeah. So there's nothing wrong with that statement. You know, when you holding nigga shit down, you know what I'm saying? Consistently. It's different if like, okay, boom, he done came to RealToon, he done made a splash. You do a media run or you just doing a current, man, y'all building every day, bro. Pay that man. You know what I'm saying? And I feel you, and we close on this note, but I feel you when you say like it ain't shit, cause you know, it's always more to get. But it's something. And I'm not gonna judge Pico either for not paying you because, you know, more for him. You know what I'm saying? He got a team over there, who got to eat, I'm sure. Don't he got the other dude too working for him?
I have no idea.
Then they got the manager over there. They got like a lot of people. They can do it in their garage.
Only person I know is Pico. That shit just started a whole bunch of shit, bro. These niggas be speaking on my bro. These niggas be speaking on my family and shit.
Who?
Like these chat niggas. So they be speaking on my family and shit because they think that nigga Pico got like a cult following, bro. Like them people, man.
Hot Thoughts.
Hot Thoughts TV, we how about the nigga gonna be on it, them niggas ooh.
Yeah, Pico, man. If Pico do it right, bro, he might blow. I ain't gonna lie to you. If he do it right, I don't know what's holding him back, man. You be having some good guests, some good conversations. It's just not.
This is business. That's all it is.
Yeah, you gotta take care of your people, though.
Man.
Yeah, even I see Bob over there. When I went just now to look at your videos or whatever, and it's like, you know, Bob made good money over here. I know he ain't getting nothing over there at Hot Thoughts, but he probably just fucking around, you know. So.
He ain't getting no money, bro. Bob is my nigga. I ain't gonna lie, Bob ain't fucking with that nigga like that. Bob know that he over here, he have a voice, and he feel like he gotta go somewhere where people paying attention at, bro. Bob, I don't know why you like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Bob. At first I didn't. Cause I always looked at Bob as your partner. You feel me? So I'm saying, if you fuck with him, why the fuck you come out here fucking with us? And then I was fucked up because I started to judge a nigga as a man for other man. And then that's how I started even fucking with Lyric.
Well, that's what real niggas do, though.
Yeah.
You know, real niggas gonna look at like how you moving with the people you fuck with. But, like No Cap say, I want your main homie acting strange. I'm trying to know what he know. You know what I'm saying? No, for real.
So you gotta understand that you had Lyric was around me.
Right.
You know, we had our odds, bro. You know, you didn't like what I said.
Right.
I was, bro, it is what it is. But Lyric started to give me I don't fuck with Lyric, but I listen to niggas, bro. Right. Lyric started to tell me shit about you. So as I'm listening to that, I said, that nigga like that for real? He said, yeah. So I started, my outlook at you started to change, you know what I'm saying?
Lyric, you know, I dated his sister. You know, I think they went to Worth and I went to Yates. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I had a job. We was off Cullen. You spilled me right by the active athlete.
We thought he lied. We thought he was lying.
Nah, I caught the 52, the school. This before was the 54. You hear me? 30. You spilled me, but I was walking to work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right there, Sunnyside. Check a hoe.
This nigga here, bro.
Yeah, check a hoe.
How the fuck you,
Belford.
bro? Look, I'm from Hillwood, my nigga.
I ain't from there though. My grandparents owned the house.
Yeah, that's 100. But what I'm saying is, that's our little circumference. You know what I'm saying over there.
Yeah, right off.
So this what I want to say, bro. It's like if
off Sunflower.
cause you the businessman, right?
Yeah.
You here.
Yeah.
I'm not here for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm here for them.
Right.
You got a way, and I just want you to be real. You got a way. The music they fucking fuck with, I don't fuck with it. But I know marketing tactics, you market the shit. So really, I came here because they trying to do something, and you can help them be successful because they got something.
Right.
So this is why I'm here. I'm not here to talk about that old nigga. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about. I
Hey, you
don't.
gonna be a rapper and you don't want to be on the camera.
Yeah, but I'm here for them, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm not trying to be on no other shit or no fake shit, bro. I'm a father before I'm anything, bro. I just didn't like how he did that.
I understand. I respect it. I respect it. I respect both sides.
Yeah, because the way that he whipped around, is like, okay, you got to be animated, but at the same time too, bro. Man, I don't even watch an OG Percy show, fam. I know of him, and I ain't gonna know till I know that he a headliner. If you say something about Percy, people on the internet gonna be quick to listen. So if I could throw his ass in for a little bit to get people to listen to what the fuck I got going on, it is what it is. But don't play no games like, yeah, I'll let you do this, I'll let you do that.
Right.
Don't do that. Because actively right now, Percy, I got a job. I want to fight. That's why I got the job, fat and all. I want to fight. I wish a homeless nigga come tell me something. I wish a nigga tell me, yo, nigga, yo, drop it. Yeah, I'm going to be the one who drop my walkie-talkie and beat your ass. So, like, that's why I got the job, because I want to fight. Houston right now is on fire, bro, and we got everybody want to fight with for ourselves, but who going to fight for Houston, bro? Who going to make Houston safe again? You got to have wolves to go after wolves, bro. I'm a wolf, bro. Going after other wolves so we can maintain peace, bro. So, like, on some real shit, he don't know. Like, yeah, I'm Tunes, you laughing. I'm serious. Every property I go to, I wish a motherfucker would, bro. I wish a motherfucker would, bro. I want a motherfucker think, yeah, we gonna steal this person's car. Oh, yeah, motherfucker, we gonna go steal this person's purse. Oh, we gonna rob this old man. I live for that. I been in the parking lot this waiting and watching. Yeah, you got a couple video, yeah. Sock the base to roll up door. If it's an emergency, I'm running to it. So don't ever sit there and tell me I'm afraid of prison when I go fight life every day. I'm the first nigga they coming for, bro. I don't give a fuck if I'm in Walgreens. If a nigga come try to rob me, I'm the first nigga they putting the gun to. If they try to get out the store, hello? Hello? Look, I'm gonna call you when I get in the whip, baby. But I'm about to end that video right now. Y'all, get this nigga contact information, man. He can help y'all.
We're gonna have somebody do the calculation shit. That's like if you want somebody to.
No, I'm talking about if y'all get a rap video.
I know what you're talking about, but
He'll
rap
post.
videos?
No, he don't shoot rap videos. But if you shoot a rap video, he can advertise you. He was a nigga. He started he had a lot of niggas being his babies out here. He started the top 10 rappers having their heads on the flyer. Nigga, showcases like that nigga be with a dog. This $1 million motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
When PMG got into it, Austin, like when y'all go to Austin, he'll have y'all in the right places, bro. Half is y'all, half is on who y'all know. Y'all would not be, I don't give a fuck if y'all was my sons. They wouldn't be sitting here if they didn't have nothing to give, bro. So it's like, this is my legacy, bro. And they haven't saw shit yet. People keep on looking at Fred as the loser. Fred ain't the loser. My daughters, they do podcasts. They do they little thing, kid shit. So they see how, yeah, dad did get paid for this. Dad get criticized for this, so we ain't gonna do this. So it's like y'all watching me, I'm gonna be sitting fat down south because of my investments, bro. Investments.
That part.
Yeah.
Big Fred, man.
Yeah. Gone. You say you want me to give you a shout out, right?
Yeah, get real to
You know what I'm saying? What's up? It's your shout out. I never gave a shout out before.
For real?
Never.
Just say, what's up, it's your boy Big Fred, and I'm with RealToon. Tune in. Just say that.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
can,
hard.
can you
That's
say that
hard.
from the back?
No. You gotta say it. That's your interview.
Let's go. You ready? What's up?
Hey, RealToon, it's some real money in the room.